Well, I talked about one Doki Doki game. Now I'm going to talk about the other. Doki Doki Panic. Based on characters from a Japanese TV show of a name I don't know. I think it's like Yumi Kojo or something. I really don't know. But what I do know is that this game is very notorious. Uh, Outside of Japan, not a lot of people know about it, except for the fact that it looks like Super Mario Bros. 2. In fact, the interesting thing about Doki Doki Panic is that Nintendo owned everything except for the four characters that you would play as. So, I mean, Nintendo really had a right to make it part of the Mario universe. Really, they didn't do anything wrong. It's a very interesting platformer because instead of going left to right for most of the time, you go up and down most of the time, which I think is a really interesting mechanic and such. The story, while there's not much, is as follows. Two kids get trapped in a book, and then the four characters from the Fuji TV series, I, again, don't know what it's called, but the four main characters then go into the book to try and save the kids. I don't know if this was maybe a regular plot point of the show, but it still happens in the game, and it's really fun. Instead of hopping on your enemies, you can pick them up and then throw them at each other. Or you can pick up plants from the ground and then throw them at each other. And just, it's a wonderful experience. And a lot of people say Super Mario Bros. 2 is weird, but I think Doki Doki Panic is weirder. They changed more than just the four characters that are playable in it. They actually, they did a lot. Like the bird doors that you go through, like the mouth, once you complete a level. No, those are like weird masks now in Doki Doki Panic. It's like super weird. But I think things got really weird when Nintendo released Super Mario Bros. 2, the American one that's just Doki Doki Panic, in Japan. Well, you can't do that because there's already a Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. And so what do they call it? Super Mario USA, which is why I'm going to refer Super Mario Bros. 2 as from now on. And the real Super Mario Bros. 2, the one in Japan, that I'm going to call that one Super Mario Bros. 2. So Super Mario USA and Doki Doki Panic, very good games. I think I like Super Mario USA just a bit better. I feel like the music sounds better on the American Nintendo Entertainment System as opposed to on the Family Computer Disk System, the Famicom Disk System. I just think the music sounds better. Plus, it has the Mario characters in it. And I feel like adding Nintendo characters to anything kinda already makes it better. Like, just think about Super Smash Brothers. That didn't have Nintendo characters in it originally. It was Dragon King the fighting game, which was stupid. And now it's Super Smash Brothers, and it has Nintendo characters in it, and it's amazing. So, Doki Doki Panic. I really can't say anything bad about it. It's not too terribly difficult. Yeah, this game, it's really good. Not to mention, it's been ported to multiple consoles. So you don't just have to have a Famicom Disk System or a Nintendo Entertainment System. You can play it on multiple things. So, that's good. Solid 10 out of 10 right there.